Hi, this is Jenny Lu, and we're going over a basic yoga posture that is great for balance, tree pose. So tree pose is really great for us to improve balance stability, strengthening, because we are shifting the weight onto just one leg. We're going to go over 3 different variations today, so no worries if you think that, oh, my balance is not good, and that's how we're going to practice, okay, step by step. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to take a nice tall stance in mountain posture. So roll the shoulders up and back. So mountain pose, you can take your feet together if you feel pretty good. If you have any hip or knee issues, if you feel better to step your feet separated, that's okay too. Hip width apart is fine too, or just a little separated. So finding what's good for you. So roll the shoulders up and back. And start to feel your feet, all corners of your feet, ankles, knees, stack up your hip joints. And then once you get to your pelvis region, you're going to just do a little bit of a gentle pointing the lower back. So I'll give you my profile view from here. So as you're standing up tall, just a little bit of engagement in the core. So dropping the tailbone, point the tailbone down to the floor. So your core is engaged, and then reaching the crown of your head up to the sky. Okay, so setting yourself up. Lower body strong, sturdy, core engaged, and stretch through the top of your head. Keeping your chin about parallel to the floor. Roll the shoulders up and back. So shoulders relaxed, chest open, and then 2 landmarks on your pelvis. Right here. So hands right in front of right on top of your pelvis. You can feel this pelvic bone. There's a cliff hanging lower, and as you feel these 2 ledges right here falling off, these are called anterior superior iliac spine, or ASIS, as is bones. We can also just call these headlights. So it gives you a landmark and also kind of direction. So knowing that your pelvis pointing forward about parallel to the floor is going to be helpful when we're starting this balancing pose. So when you're ready, feel supported and centered. Softly bend both of your knees. And we're going to be mirror images of each other in this video. So take your time to slowly pour the weight into your right leg, and then slowly externally rotate your left leg. So just rotate to the point that you feel like your pelvis is still facing forward. You're not tilting this way. Yeah, so still like that. And then just heel on the inside of the ankle. This is level 1, okay? Ground floor. Relax the chest, the shoulders. Breathe into your belly. Feel your feet. Very good. And then when you feel pretty stable, you can slowly lift your foot off the floor. So now your left foot is resting on the inside of your calf. So this is already, now you're balancing on one leg. Your options to support yourself if you need, you can put a chair next to you or stand up against the wall. 1 finger on the support. You can go up here too. Or the other option, you can also just lean up the knee against the wall. So it could be like that too. So whatever that helps you to maintain the pose, that's okay. Again, feel it again. Lower body strong, sturdy. Core engaged. Upper body light. And once you know what to do, you can actually look straight ahead instead of looking into the screen. Focus your gaze on a point that's not moving. Yeah, keeping the chin about parallel to the floor. Nice, expansive pose. Your foot might be busy, the supporting foot, which is really good, right? That means we're making a lot of good connections. Our brain inside, lots of connections being made right now. So take your time. If this feels pretty good, you're going to bring your foot up. You're going to bring your heel up as high as you can to come up really close to the inner thigh or inner groin area. What you don't want to do is to rest. Sometimes we see that, right? So if there's not enough flexibility to bring the foot all the way up to the inner thigh, much better just rest the foot on the calf. Okay, so we do not want the knee to go side to side. No lateral movement for the knee. Not good for your knee or our stability. And then here you want to press your thigh and your foot against each other. Great. And then feel this pose. Breathe into your belly. And then still making sure that your hip joints, pelvis facing forward. If you feel pretty good, you can stretch your arms out. Make your tree canopy, or stretch your arms all the way up. Breathe. Stretching up to the sky through the crown of your head. Belly breath. Rooting down. Slowly taking your time. Return. Exhale. Good job. So your supporting leg, if you held the posture with me the whole time, you probably feel the leg a little sore. So just tap out. You can tap the hip joints. In order to have good balance, all of these joints, right, in the lower body, your ankle joint, your knee joint, your hip joints, they need to be strong and flexible. So as you bounce, just send good energy to them. And then of course the muscles around these bones, right, thigh muscle, your calves, even the muscle in your feet, they're really, really important. So gently shake out, relax. We're gonna come to mountain pose again. So again, feet together or separated, whatever that helps you to be more stable. Relax the shoulders. Yeah, so we are not locking any joints, but you do want to engage the leg muscle. You can comb the thigh muscle up. And again, drop the tailbone down slightly so you feel your core engaged. Really good way just to practice good posture. Great, once you're ready, soften both knees. We're going to pour the weight now. So pour the weight from your right leg into your left. This is going to be your supporting leg now, so externally rotate. We're going to start on the ground level. First, checking out your pelvis, pointing forward, not going to the side. Also not jetting the hips out this way. So make sure you're equally extending both sides of your torso up and then rooting down. Okay, so just ankle, feel the your heel resting on the ankle. Yeah, breathe into your belly. Sensing the stability inside from your core, rooting down and then stretching up. When you're ready, second level. Yeah, so on your calf. And if you need, again, finger on the support. Relax. So find your center. With your gaze, focus on a point that's not moving. When you're ready, you can go up to level 3, bringing your foot all the way up to the inner thigh area. And if this is too challenging, go back to the calf. Level 2 is great. Keep practicing. Okay, so standing on one leg could be challenging, but the more we practice, the more connection we make on the inside, it'll help us to get more stable. So finding your center. And your supporting leg might be busy, and that's okay. So once you feel pretty good, stretching your arms out, maybe make a bigger canopy. Reaching up, you can also interlace the fingers. And if you feel pretty good, prayer posture in front of your chest, that's okay too. As long as you can maintain a tall spine, if you want, you can also lower your gaze onto the ground about 6 feet in front of you. Inner awareness in your core, your center, your outer focal point, on that point that's not moving. Great job. And then slowly taking your time, return the leg back and slowly lower. Good job. Yeah, so keep practicing this pose. Remember, it's all corners of your feet, all toes, and when you're on one side, just keep finding. If you have to maybe drop down once in a while, that's okay. Just keep practicing. And then your leg muscle too. If there's one leg that's a little bit weaker, practicing a little bit longer, but also make sure that we're not stiff, right? Sometimes a tree that's able to just sway a little bit, it's okay too, right? So we have strong roots that spread wide and deep that'll help us with our balance too. So check out the playlist on this channel and check out all the different healing disciplines, modalities we practice to help us to stay healthy and strong together. And if you find this material or content really helpful, make sure to share, to like and comment and subscribe and tap the bell next to it. That way you get notified when I come out with a new video next time. Keep practicing. I will see you in the next video.